Welcome to today's episode in which we will focus on lighting. We have several interesting case studies from the IQRF Alliance. They show how IQRF wireless technology is used, for example, in street lamps, in the illumination of monuments, or in the lighting of large industrial halls.
These studies cover a really wide range of projects, from large urban networks to very specific solutions for cinemas, churches, or even emergency lighting. This is thanks to its key advantages, such as the robustness of the mesh network, easy installation, and potential for future expansion.
Energy and cost savings are a big topic. For example, according to a case study in the Juli Motorenwerk hall, they saved 70% of cost by replacing lighting and using smart lighting control. Or Špilberk Castle in Brno, where consumption fell by 44%, even though they actually added more spotlights. That sounds almost unbelievable.
At Špilberk, they used modern technology, but without destroying the historical spirit, respecting the heritage value of the building.
That makes sense. What about the return on investment? Is it worth it?
The return on investment is only 4 years, and in addition, they save 1 million Czech crowns a year by not having to rent mobile lighting, because they now use their own system with the option of setting different colors and lighting intensity for various events. So yes, modernizing monuments can also pay off financially.
Okay, so historic buildings can be dealt with in an environmentally friendly way. Another interesting idea is to use street lighting as a backbone network for other IoT devices in smart cities. For example, the lamps could form the basic transmission infrastructure for sensors such as air quality or parking sensors.
Technically, this is feasible and is already happening. Lamps can be controlled remotely, their intensity can be changed, and consumption can be monitored.
And does it work in more demanding conditions? Outdoors or in industrial halls?
Yes, we see this, for example, in the Juli Motorenwerk hall we mentioned, but also in street lighting, which has already been widely installed by various companies in the Czech Republic and Slovakia.
And what about the security of this wireless communication?
That has also been taken into account. Security is addressed as soon as devices are added to the network, and then the transmission itself is encrypted using an industrial standard.
I like how flexible the technology is. It is used in lighting in cinemas, sports halls, and churches, for example. Different scenes can be set up, some for children, some for adults, some for specific occasions. Churches can have different lighting scenes depending on the type of service, and cinemas can have different lighting scenes depending on the genre or age of the audience.
Or take bike paths, for example. The lights come on fully only when someone is riding by. Otherwise, they shine less. Smart and environmentally friendly at the same time. It's about making smart use of those possibilities.
In the field of lighting, we must not forget one more important thing, and that is emergency lighting. The system can communicate wirelessly with each emergency light.
This allows the battery status in the lights to be tested automatically. This is mandatory. The data can then be displayed on a building plan, and the system itself generates reports on tests and faults.
So it actually dramatically simplifies maintenance and safety.
Exactly.
To sum up, the use of IQRF technology in lighting enables significant savings, advanced control, and monitoring, as well as easy installation wherever cables would be a problem, such as in building renovations or historic buildings. What's more, there is also the potential to connect lights to other systems in smart buildings or cities.
Thanks to technology, something as seemingly ordinary as lighting can come to life and become a smart and multifunctional part of our environment. Thank you for your attention, and we look forward to seeing you again in the next episode of our podcasts.